What's up, guys? I'm about to make another little video. I went back to the pet store to get another couple of rats. Unfortunately, they didn't give me a refund for this guy right here, the one that died earlier today. In the previous video that I made, I fed some of these snakes. This one that died, they didn't replace it. He just basically said, just warm it up. You know, it'll be fine. You can still feed them. Said either freeze it, use it for another day, frozen thaw it, or just feed it. So I put it underneath one of my heat lamps for one of my, I used to have bearded dragons, so I have a shitload of heat lamps. And I just let it warm up. So we're gonna get that one fed first. I got a little guest here today. This is my roommate's kid. His name is Josiah. I gave him $1, and I told him, I'll give you this $1, but you gotta be quiet while I make the video. So he's gonna be quiet. Anything you need to say, Josiah?
Hello.
Hello? That's whack. Say something. Come on, damn it. Anyway, I don't want this rat to get cold, so let's get to it. Okay, this Enchi Hetford Pied has a crazy feed response, so to play it safe, I'm gonna try to feed it. So, and since it's dead, damn, yeah, that boy is savage. I'm trying to get you guys to see his belly, his pied marker thingies. Anyway, I'm trying to make this a long ass video. So that white rat right there. So I went to go check on that rat to see if it was warm in the living room, and I left this tub like that, literally like that. So I didn't think that the rat would get through, and I know better. I know they can get through really tight spaces. So when I come back to my room, the rat was right over there, chewing on, I think it was a pod. Yeah, it was chewing on this pod, this vape pod. I think you guys can see those marks there. Those are its teeth marks. So I'm lucky it was up there, not on the floor. If it would have got on the floor, I don't know where the hell I would have found it. It would have definitely took me a while. Yeah, but anyway. So this is looking like it worked out just fine. Like I said, it was dead. And yeah, I just came back home like about an hour ago. And I had honestly left it in the tub. So if this helps anybody out, if you accidentally kill a rat or if a rat accidentally dies on the way home, yeah, just warm it up basically. I mean, as long as you don't let it sit for days on end to where it just sits there and rots, I don't see the problem. He didn't see the problem because obviously he's chewing on it. You guys saw that snake's feed response, so it's insane. Alright, so the next one I'm gonna feed, Romeo ate. Who else needs to eat? This leopard. No, she ate. What the hell am I talking about? She ate. Okay. So then, who needs to eat, dude? Who was it? Okay, let's get her fed. She hasn't eaten yet. So I tried to feed her earlier, and she wasn't going for the rat. I guess it was too big. So I went to the pet store and I got her a smaller rat. This is interesting as hell. I think you can handle that one there, girl. So this one's definitely a bit smaller than the one that I got her earlier. And this is a female low white pied named Sasha. It's not looking like she's gonna go for it. She's kind of getting in a defensive posture. You know, normally, if they're interested in food, at least from what I've seen, like I say, I'm no expert. but they do kind of show more interest. They kind of like will deadlock on the rodent and just slowly move towards it and eventually strike. She's not showing that at all. She's just kind of chilling in a defensive posture, like don't mess with me. Possibly like I'm not interested, leave me alone. Kind of seeing it more like a threat than food type thing. So that's not looking like she's gonna go for it. God damn it. And she is a pied, you know, and pieds do have are I don't want to say rumored because I'm pretty sure it's pretty accurate that they can be pretty picky feeders. So she's not near 1,000 grams. Fuck, not even close. So I don't see why it would be like a you know the 1,000 gram wall type thing, you know, where they kind of will fast after reaching a certain size. I just don't see that being the case. All right, so she's not gonna go for that. What do you think, man? Is it gonna eat it?
No.
You don't think so? Me neither. Yeah, she doesn't look interested at all. Yeah, she ain't interested in that. All right. Sorry to bug you, sweetheart. I was just trying to feed you. Wasn't trying to mess with you. All right, so I'll leave her alone definitely for a few days. Let her just kind of unwind and forget about this whole ordeal. And yeah, hopefully she'll eat next time. So since she didn't eat, I'm gonna try to give that rat to this girl. Yeah. Hey, easy there, girly. Look at that. Look at that head wobble, man. That's bad. That's sad. Unfortunately, I got this snake as a baby and it didn't show that much head wobble. And now that I've had her for a while, I just feel bad getting rid of her, you know? I don't know what to do. So I guess I have no choice but to just kind of take care of her. Mm. So I was pretty sure she'd go for it. She's a really defensive snake, and I really try not to get her worked up. Because when she gets really worked up, the head wobble is just super apparent. Like with this girl, you know, there's really bad cases. Um, like, well, they'll partially crawl upside down and stuff like that. No, I've never seen anything that extreme. You know, I've never opened the tub and seen her head sticking out of her hide upside down to where it's like, you know, just not right. So I've never seen anything like that. If I flip her on her back, she flips back over and she crawls. But I think it's when she sees food or she's getting defensive. When she stresses out, I guess you can say, is when her stress level rises or her attention level rises, whether it's on some food or just when she's very active. You know, if she's chilling, slithering around her cage, she's fine. But it's when there's food or she's just stressed out or super defensive is when I notice that her head wobble gets pretty bad, like you guys just saw. But at this point, it's like, what can I do? I can't sell her because of the head wobble. I can't return her because I just don't want to go through all that shit. To be honest with you, she came from all the way from Texas. I ain't trying to ship shit out, especially with all this Corona shit going on. Like, I don't even know what the policy is for shipping. So I decided I'm just gonna keep her. Hopefully her head wobble doesn't get worse. I know that's a possibility. Well, I don't know that, but I imagine it's a possibility. So I'm just gonna keep her and just keep the ball rolling with her until either she dies or God knows what. But as long as she keeps eating good, keeps growing, keeps looking healthy, um, I'm gonna keep her. She's got that head wobble, but she eats like a beast. I mean, she's a very, very good feeder. All right, so I got this big ass rat, and I know exactly who I'm gonna feed her to. This vanilla cream boy gets down to oh my bad. I pulled this tub out and it splashed the shit out of her. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? The giant Saya jumped. Oh shit! What do you think about that, Saya? Huh? What do you think about that, brother? Huh? What?
It was cool.
Yeah, interesting. Let's say that. A lot of people don't like seeing that, Saya, but hey, it's the way it is. And that is pretty disgusting. You guys saw his face, right?
Poop.
Yeah, they poop just like us, man. Except for the leader of North Korea. He doesn't have a butt. He doesn't poop.
Squirting water.
Did it splash water in your face?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, bud. So this Enchi had absolutely no problem eating his food. He already got started. See, now you guys can see his tracks right above where the tip of that tongue is. You can see the pied markers. Well, honestly, guys, I ain't really trying to work with Enchi Pied. I mean, I don't even know why I got this fucking snake. It was a super good deal. It looks kind of dull right now, but it was really, really bright in its oranges. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll make some Enchi Pieds. And I was under the impression at that point that Enchi Pie and Enchi will give pattern to your Pieds. You don't have to be here, buddy, if you don't want to. If you're bored, you can go. So, but you're welcome to stay. So now that I've done a little more research, it really turned me off when I found out that Enchi will really, really reduce the amount of whites in a piebald. Now, I'm not a big high white piebald fan. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind one, but I like mid white pieds, to be honest. So, yeah, when I found out that Enchi really is dominant over the piebald, it'll really just eliminate a lot of the white. I mean, you'll still get whites, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure people have even gotten high white pieds with Enchi thrown in there. But generally speaking, it is one of the morphs that if thrown in a pied, it will wipe out a lot of the white. So right now, I'm just trying to get this boy, this Enchi Hetfer Pied, just to gain some size, and yeah, I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell him and either get a yellow belly Hetfer Pied, orange dream Hetfer Pied. I want some bright orange piebalds. Now, whether that's I don't even if I get a chance to get, let's say, an orange dream yellow belly super pastel Hetfer Pied, awesome. Like, I want something that's real super orange dream Hetfer Pied, vanilla Hetfer Pied, fire Hetfer Pied, fire, yellow belly, orange dream, super orange dream. All that shit's gonna make really bright yellowish orange, awesome looking piebalds without that without the fact, without having to worry about that those genes wiping out a lot of the white. Because of course, the whole point of fucking piebald is that you get, you know, white spot patches all over the damn snake. That's the point of piebald. Now, whether you like low, mid, or high white pies is totally up to you. In my case, I like mid white. So when I found out that with this Enchi, I'm more than likely to get very low white pieds. Why? Because that piebald is a low white pied, and this this Enchi Heifer pied is a fucking Enchi. So do the math. So yeah, it's not the animal's fault. I do feel kind of bad, but yeah, I'm gonna wait, sell them to a good home, and yeah, call it a day. Get a new get another Heifer pied. Like I said, hopefully one of the ones that I just mentioned. So yeah, that's that, guys. Snakes have been fed. I'll show you guys some of my other snakes. So right here, we got a Mojave. I don't want to get too close to it because I've been touching that rat and shit. I don't want to get bit. She's my biggest snake. She's gonna be bred to a GHI. Get some GHI Mojaves going. Oh yeah. Now I'm just waiting on the right GHI to get. I actually seen one the other day on Morph Market. Very nice. My GHI, very bright in the yellows, very like quality looking GHI. That's what I want to breed to her. So right here we got pastel female. She's the second biggest snake that I got, and she's a beautiful pastel. I've seen some shit looking pastels, very browned out. She's a very pretty pastel. What else do we got here? You guys have seen all the rest of this shit. So yeah, right here, that is a vanilla cream, which is, for those who don't know, is just a vanilla and fire. So that snake I will breed to a just a female fire, and yeah, I'll get some super fires. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut this shit. It's been a lot longer than I wanted it to be. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace. See you next time.